Ah, Good evening, everyone. It's Sam here at Sacred Oak Temple in Edmonton. Time for full moon and the celebration of Beltaine. Ah, May 5th, 2023. Sacred Oak Temple begins by acknowledging that we're located in Treaty 6 territory, which is the lands of the Cree, the Dene, Blackfoot, the Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux, as well as the Métis peoples. I offer tobacco now to the spirits of the land, and I ask for their permission to be here and help to come to belong here. Let's prepare ourselves and purify ourselves now for the task ahead of us. Here we are, physically apart, but united by a common spirit and a common purpose, gathered together in community. Stand now or sit comfortably in your in your circle at home. Rock back and forth until you find a place of relaxed balance. Now, close your eyes and listen to my voice. Take a deep breath in. Hold it for a second. And now release it. Feel how your lungs expanded when you breathed in and how awake your senses are. Now take another deep breath. And hold it and release it. We are breathing together with all the others in our circle and sharing the breath of life with them. And finally, breathe, release. Be fully in your body, fully in your spirit, and prepared to enter sacred space. Excuse me. This is a ritual to celebrate Beltaine. In Edmonton, Beltaine is the very start of the summer. There was snow on the ground just a week or so ago, and winter was just ending. We had a week or so of spring, and now summer has burst forth, as it does every year, to our delight and amazement. I'm going to cast a circle now, and I'd like you to follow along at home. This is a place that is not a place, in a time that is not a time, halfway between the worlds of gods and the world of mortals. This is a place that is all places, in a time that is eternity, where gods and mortals come together. This is a place that is our home, a time that is our lives, where we can be together we can be greater than we thought. It's the ritual for Beltaine. As I turn to each direction, I'd like you to do the same in your own home. I'm going to begin with the east, which is right behind me. Let us breathe in the fresh smells of the air blowing over the new soil. Open the doors and windows to blow through the house and to refresh our homes. Open the door to the east now and welcome the air. And to the south. Let us feel the warmth and see the light of the spring sun. Take off our sweaters and stand in the sun so it can heat us through to the bone. Open the door to the south now and welcome in the fire. To the west, let us celebrate the melting snow and the spring rush of water in the creeks. Listen to the sound of running water. Open the door to the west now and welcome in the water. To the north. Let's dig our hands into the soil, finely melted after the long winter. Open the door to the north now and welcome in the earth. Here in the center is the truth of truths. Each new day makes everything new again. From sorrow comes joy, like spring after winter. Open the door to the center now and receive the blessings of the Spirit. And now for the working. We call the beautiful young goddess of spring, the young and beautiful Kore Persephone gathering spring flowers. Take a moment and think of young women that you know and like, daughters, friends. If you're a young woman, think of how you are when you are at your best, fresh, spontaneous, coming into your power as a person. I bless those young women in the name of Kore for freshness, excitement, and mischief. And now we call the handsome young god of spring, mischievous Dionysus, who discovered wine when still a child. Take a moment and think of young men that you know and like, your sons, your friends. If you're a young man, think of how you are when you are at your best, brash, awkward, coming into your power as a person. I bless those young men in the name of Dionysus for that freshness, excitement, and mischief. With the blessings of youth and springtime, I say, she who is the beauty of the green earth and the white moon among the stars and the mystery of the waters and the desire of the heart, she calls unto your soul, arise and come unto her. He who is the mystery of death and rebirth and the sun who brings life and the mystery of the seed in the earth and the desire of the heart, he calls unto your soul, arise and come unto him. Accept our prayers. And now there's a traditional song that I'm going to sing. Let me take a moment to wet my whistle. If you know this song, sing along with me. It's called Oak and Ash and Thorn. Lyric by Rudyard Kipling and the music by Peter Bellamy. Of all the trees that grow so fair, O England to adorn, greater are none beneath the sun than oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Oh, do not tell the priest of our plight, for he would call it a sin. For we have been out in the woods all night, conjuring summer in. We bring you good news by word of mouth, good news for cattle and corn. For sure as the sun comes up from the south, with oak and ash and thorn. Sing oak and ash and thorn, good sirs, all on a midsummer morn. Surely we'll sing of no little thing in oak and ash and thorn. Know yourself as the moon, full of potential, holding the earth in your arms. The dark unconscious that wells up to the surface like a spring of water, like the blood of your menses, is power and potential. It is like the urge of the seeds opening, calling like the land where you live for renewal, for endless cycles of renewal. You are so much greater than you knew. Happy Beltaine, happy full moon, and the blessings of the summer season to all of you. It's time now to bless food and drink. It's not we who bless food and drink, but they who bless us. For in their nature, they nourish our bodies, and when we share them, we create community. Have something to eat, something to drink. Share food and drink with me and with whoever's in your circle at home. Offer some of the food and drink to the gods to thank them for their presence. Thank you to the divine mysteries, the goddesses and gods, revealed and concealed in the workings of the world and in our lives. Thank you for the winter's passing and the new hope of springtime. We close the door of the center now with thanks to the Spirit. Thank you for the fertile soil and the fresh green shoots of new life. We close the door of the north now with thanks to the earth. Thank you for the melting snow and the coming rain. We close the door of the west with thanks to the water. Thank you for the brightening days and the growing warmth. We close the door of the south with thanks to the fire. And thank you for the breath of life. We close the door of the east with thanks to the air. Before we completely leave sacred space, I'd like you to ground again. Settle yourself comfortably again, close your eyes, and listen to my voice. Take a deep breath. Hold it and release. And again. Release. May we go from this place refreshed and aware. This circle is open and yet unbroken. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Dear friends, although we intend to meet in person again, we have set no firm date for that. There will be an in-person meeting to plan for that soon. Please contact me to be invited. However, we'll continue to offer new and full moon rites here. The next new moon rite will be on the 19th of May at 7 p.m. I'll see you then.